Chris Thesiel just subscribed for 4 months. 2 years ago Duke kissed Sophie on top of the Eiffel Tower in Paris.
Drop that smile, 'cause you're beating again. Now this is when my journey begins. Oh, you're losing speed, you're losing your flow. Inside me some power you'll never know. Just let it out, it's inside you. Better all stand that, 'cause I'm coming through. I see it, and now it's all in my reach, and there's possibility. I see it now, it's always been inside of me. Oh, I see it, and now it's all in my reach, and there's possibility. I see it now, it's always been inside of me, and now I feel so free, and there's possibility, and there's possibility, and there's possibility, and there's possibility.
Sophie, your friends all think I'm lonely, but they don't really know me.
Bash something just subscribed for 4 months. Terry's the shark that loves his wife.
I found a piece of ground in this town, and I just don't need them around, putting labels on my back. No, front line, your doorstep is the front line, a battlefield of landmines, set to blow and I walk in. But lately, you've been calling me baby, so I can walk in safely, to let those glory days begin. And if no one looks up, they'll never see my smiling face and your warm embrace when you're standing next to me. Sophie, will you be my one and only? I know you've always known me, to make the rules up as I go. All the same, I think we're winning this game, though we've never given it a name. So I just call it friend or foe. my smiling face and your warm embrace when you're standing next to me. Sophie, will you be my one and only? Sophie, Sophie,
I love my life. Oh god, it's still playing music. Hold on.
Whoa, that's some intense
Whoa.
music. Whoa, it's
Whoa.
intense love music. Whoa.
Hey,
Hi.
kiss me.
Okay.
Mwah.
I love you.
I love you.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
I love
We've been
you.
married for how many years?
1 or 2, probably.
1 or 2, probably. Perhaps 2
2
even.
for sure, actually.
2
I checked,
for sure.
I checked the mail.
I looked at the mail, the calendar, and
my
all
brain.
the other things, and my brain, and my butt. Happy anniversary of the marriage, darling.
Happy anniversary, darling. I love you.
I love you so much.
I love you so much.
I love you so much.
I'm really happy to be with you.
I'm so happy to be with you. What the heck? You've changed my life entirely
Changed
and
mine.
incredibly, and I love you so much.
I love you.
Mwah. I kiss your hand.
When I say like you changed my life, like you were already in the Twitch scene, but when you met me, I was working tech support at a dead end job that I hated. You you transformed my life. I would not be a streamer if it wasn't for you.
Oh, I love you.
That's my freaking job. That's what I do every day.
Uh-huh. Well, not every day.
Okay, all right, okay, wow. Oh, the marriage is falling apart.
The marriage. Oh, divorce. 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 Well, that's it for it for the stream, everyone. Goodbye.
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 I love you.
I love you so much. And we love each other enough to make those
too.
jokes.
Mhm.
Yeah, let me get some silly
Yeah, turn out some tunes, some
some-
non-intense tunes, because that was really intense.
intense, relaxing,
scared me.
normal, totally fine, absolutely normal. Diamond and Pearl music.
Diamond and Pearl.
From Pokemon.
Diamond and Pearl.
Diamond and Pearl. I love you.
I love you.
How are you doing today?
Great, darling. And
That's
I gotta
wonderful.
move the webcam.
Do you want me to recalibrate your face?
Sure.
Sure. Let me get that. My setup's a little silly right now. Hold on.
We're
let me-
recalibrating.
We're you gotta.
All right.
There you go.
I'm recalibrated.
You're recalibrated. What the heck?
I'm recalibrated.
Whoa. Also, the immersion is broken. Don't worry about it.
No, kayfabe.
Oh no! Oh no!
I love you.
I love you so much. God, it's been 2 whole years.
2 years.
Let's hop over to the freaking
Yeah.
art stream, which we're doing right now. We're doing some art today, where I just want to be able to doodle, not really think about much, and be able to chat with my wife while doing it. So we're just doing a chill art one today.
I love you.
But we're also
Wow!
Z!
Whoa!
Z! Oh my god!
See, thank you.
Z, thank you for the 10 subs. Z, that's so sweet of you. What the heck? Thanks.
There's a lot of subs. Thank
There's
you
a
so
lot of
much,
subs.
Z. That's really
Thanks,
sweet of
Z.
you.
Thank you so much. Oh my goodness.
Sorry if I put weird pauses when I'm talking, by the way. I'm not used to VTubing, so I'm like
I
staring at
know.
my little VTuber model. I'm
Do you
like,
want me to hide it?
No.
You
No,
see,
I'm
normally the
VTubing.
way that I fix this is I usually have it on my rightmost monitor.
Yeah, so you're not paying attention.
So I'm not.
See,
no,
I'm staring
so
at
I'm
it.
always staring at it
Oh.
out of the corner of my eye. But in the way is chat.
Right.
So it's kind of like okay. You know what? Here it is.
Yeah,
Here it is,
show me,
okay.
show me, show me.
So.
I think you might need to recalibrate. Your neck looks broken.
No, it's fine. Don't.
Okay.
I have to look down in order to draw.
Oh, fair enough.
Because
fair
the
enough.
thing's under my thing.
Okay.
So what's happening is usually I'm sitting here and I'm going like this. This is me, right?
Mhm.
This is me, and I'm wait, hold on. Oh god, my entire art setup's all messed up. So I'm looking like this, right? I'm looking, and here's what people see, right?
Mhm.
This is what people see on screen, which is just me smiling, all normal like, and then in the way is this beautiful little chat, and there they are, and I have to look at all of your wonderful little messages, in order to see what I look like on stream, and this buffers me. So I have me to like chat, and then chat to like any like
Right.
donation messages and stuff, and then I get to see
Then
myself.
you can see yourself. Yeah. See, I'm
Actually, no,
so
I get to see the video game.
for anybody who hasn't done
Then I
VTubing
get
before.
to see myself.
For anybody who hasn't done VTubing before, it feels a lot less like a interpretation of your face, and it feels more like you're puppeting.
You're puppeting.
With your face, because that's basically what it is. Because it's really hard for a VTuber model to like perfectly match exactly what you're doing. So you have to learn what mouth movements do what with your model, and then essentially just adjust your face.
My face moves differently now that I'm VTubing.
If I were to have the VTuber and like a webcam up at the same time, I would either, depending on which one I'm focusing on, I would look completely different. If I was looking at my VTuber, I'd be making weird ass faces. I make weird faces when I VTube because I gotta emote.
I have literally talked to your grandparents, and midway I'm going, oh god, I'm doing VTuber mouth forms. Oh god,
no!
I'm doing VTuber mouth forms. I have never been so cognizant of how my mouth moves. And also, I am a shut-in. And when I go out, I'm wearing a mask, so I don't have to worry about how I'm moving my mouth when talking.
Yeah, because you are doing mouth forms. You're just trying
I'm
to
doing mouth
you're trying
forms.
to match the.
I'm trying to fit it.
Yeah.
You know.
Was our last anniversary the chair building stream? I don't think that was our anniversary.
Do you want me to check?
No.
No.
I was in my pajamas in that stream.
I do remember that. God, that was pre-VTube. That was pre me ever considering being like a VTuber. Wow.
It was
What
good
a
times, though.
time. Yeah.
And that chair did not last a full year.
Nope.
Nope.
But thank you all for helping us get it.
But now I have a much better
Now you
chair.
have
That this one's gonna
nice
last
chair.
forever because this is like the
You, me, and
chair.
Grobert all fight over it.
Gilbert today, when I woke up this morning, was sitting on my chair, and I had to like. So I'll either do one of two things. I will either pick him up and move him, and he screams and yells and hates it, and he claws at me and meows and he hates it. He does not like to leave this chair. Or if I want to avoid that, because I don't want to I don't want to build up a negative reputation with my boy, I'll sometimes just sit on him.
You will.
I will.
And
I'll just kind of like squish him against the back of the chair, and he'll sit there.
Can you please shake his treats?
Yeah, I'll have Duke shake the treats and try and get him over. But yeah, Grobert will just he'll just sit on it. And today today I sat on him, and eventually I was like, okay, Grobert, it's time to get up, because normally he'll like leave eventually because it's not super comfy, but this time he was determined to stay.
He really was.
I had to get Duke to like come take him because he was like clawing at me. I got a scratch in my thumbnail. Look at the scratch, darling. Kiss it better.
Mwah. You poor thing. You poor baby. I love you. Here's
Have
the
I
thing.
tried spinning the chair while Gerbert's in it? Yes. Yes.
Yes.
It's my favorite.
And he is unfazed.
He doesn't care.
He's incredibly unfazed. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, darling. You're the love of my life.
That's me.
Yeah, that's you. Do you remember how fucking crazy it was when we were... Oh my god. How crazy it was when, like, we were trying to get across the border and everything.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about that? Do you want to chit-chat?
I mean, we told this story like
We did,
literally
like,
a
last
month
month.
ago.
Yeah.
Like a month ago, almost on the dot.
Incredibly.
Because that's when our
exactly,
regular
because
anniversary is.
It is a month between our dating anniversary
And our marriage
and our
anniversary.
marriage anniversary. Not like actually a month. It is a year and a month. But like,
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a fair point. Yeah, no, I mean, I think about it all the time, how stressful that was. It's just crazy to think that exactly 1 year ago, or sorry, exactly 2 years ago, we were just like stressed out of our minds.
yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's the case for most weddings, but ours was a little different considering like our wedding held the balance of getting you into this country as well. It's scary.
It was.
Oh my god, have we ever told them about the money?
What money?
So when the judge came to marry us,
Oh god.
we have to pay the judge.
Oh,
And the judge
no.
took Duke back across the American border to sign the final things.
to sign the final things. Yeah.
back at her office, and we forgot to give Duke the money for the thing.
Yep.
And so we had to like call Duke, and Duke's phone was at
Mm-hmm.
1% and also had a really, really bad reception.
Mhm.
And so I was spamming him with texts like, "Please come back, you need the money." It was a
And
nightmare.
I don't text while drive. I am a
Responsible
very
citizen.
responsible citizen. So I did not know for a hot second while I'm trying to follow this judge's car because I am in a state I have never been in before. I am driving down roads I have never seen before, trying to get to a courthouse that I did not know about. I did not know the name of the courthouse, so I couldn't really like go back and like, you know, be like, "Oh yeah, it's X courthouse.
Yeah.
I can find it." But no, I had to fucking like plug it into my phone, pray to God that the world's most like frayed phone charger would keep my phone charged enough that I could like track it and be able to like go through everything. It
Also
was
to clarify
stressful.
too, she wanted cash.
She wanted
So
cash.
Duke couldn't have just used his card. She wanted
Nope.
cash.
No credit card.
Nope.
Only cash from a bank.
From a bank.
From a bank I didn't know.
Did we pay her Canadian money?
Yes.
Cool. We did. That's right. We asked, and she's like, we
It
didn't
was a-
ask until the
no,
day
it
of. We were like,
was-
oh wait, are you? Okay
It was a
with this?
mix of Canadian and American dollars.
Was it?
Yes, it was
Oh,
a
God.
mix of Canadian American. Because I'm pretty sure that we realized at the last second that we were missing like
Oh,
100
jeez.
Canadian bucks or something.
Well, she was extremely
100
sweet.
bucks,
She was
and-
extremely sweet, and she came
Yeah.
all that way for us. So
Yeah.
I'm okay with it all.
It worked out.
It did. We got married.
We got married, but oh my god, I was so fucking anxious. It was the best day of my life. It was also the worst and most stressful day of my life because I was driving and I was stressed and it was starting to rain
Oh,
and it was windy.
it was so windy on our
And-
wedding day. Oh my god.
At points when I was driving there, because like it took me 3 days to drive from like basically the Mexico border to Canada border,
Mm-hmm.
and holy shit, it was so windy that sometimes, you know, I was driving my car. Right, here's my car.
That's a good
here's-
car. Whoa!
Here's a road. Right, here's a cliffside, and here's another cliffside.
Jesus
And the wind
Christ.
is blowing me this way.
Ugh. I don't like
This
that.
is not a fun situation.
No, I don't like that.
This is not a good situation.
I remember you having to like book all your hotel visits in
I had to
advance
book
too.
them
So you
all,
had
like,
you
a
were on like a
month in
schedule
advance.
every single day.
I had to be on a schedule.
because that was
if
a
I
3-day
had to-
drive.
Yeah, it was.
Mhm.
It was really fucking stressful.
And
so
also, you would leave at like 8 a.m. and I was asleep at that point, so you didn't even have to have me to call.
I would wake up at like 7 or 8 in the morning
Mhm.
to beat traffic. I would get up. I would drive for like 5+ hours, and then hopefully find the hotel I was at.
Mhm.
There was a mix-up. 2 fucking hotels within like a 5-mile distance were named exactly the
Oh
same.
my god.
on the Google Maps, and I had to search for probably over an hour, and ask like several different hotel receptionists, "Hey, is this the place that I have booked?" And a few of them said no, and that was terrifying.
That's yeah. But we're here now and we're married.
Duke about to live through rom-com level unfortunate events. No, seriously.
But it's been really worth it.
It was really worth it. But at points I was like, what if I just drove off the road?
That'd be bad. But hey, we're married now.
We're
married
married
for
now.
2 years.
We're married for 2 years.
And now every day since then has been the best day of my life.
we go to sleep at the same time. We wake up not at the same time.
No.
But it has been such a life-changing experience being able to go, like, basically you're at your computer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're doing like Minecraft coding.
I do this.
And then I come up to you and I'm like just watching you over the top of your computer, just kind of like looking and like, Sophie, can we go to sleep? Can we please?
As
And
if
you're like,
half the time I'm
"No, this
like
is-
asking
This
you.
is one half of the time, and the other half of the time is no, hold on, let me put this here. Here's one half, and then the other half of the time is that you go from your chair like, "Hey Duke, we gotta sleep," and I am over here in the fucking zone. It has been like 8 hours. I am coding something. I'm figuring it out. And I'm like making a fucking model or some shit. And I say, "Oh, just give me a second." And then it is 5 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
these are the 2 states that we live in. And then you go, oh, okay. And then you do shit.
See, here's the thing too: is I will stay up forever. I will just continuously stay up.
Yes.
And so if Duke doesn't say bedtime,
Yes.
I don't go to bed.
It's wonderful, and I love you about it. But then we get up, and then we brush our teeth together. Holy shit. Hey, we make, like, the ultimate, like, teeth brushing couple. This is
Let's go to the teeth brushing
but
Olympics.
This is the silliest fucking thing, but it's improved both of our, like, quality of life so much.
Oh, yeah.
Because,
That's a sharp.
thank you so much for the follow. Because, I can only brush my teeth if I am with someone. It is because I've lived with my family through my whole life, and I want to have, like, the communal, like, teeth brushing. And if I'm not, like, if I'm brushing my teeth and no one's there, I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Oh.
So Sophie helps me by, like, coming over and being like, hey, can we brush our teeth? And now I'm like, yes, this is, like, perfect, because now I get to brush my teeth with someone and I'm not doing anything wrong.
And then it helps me because
And
I
we're
get to, like,
getting
because now I'm starting to, like,
health.
floss and stuff, and Duke will hand me, like, a floss and be like, time to floss. I'll be
Yeah.
like, okay.
Yeah, one of us will forget and the other one will be like, floss time, and then we do our little Fortnite dances. Excuse me.
You okay?
Yeah, I got the hiccups. It's fine, don't worry about it. Social brusher? Yeah! Look. Look. I like being social. I like doing things with other people. I also like doing things with my awesome wife who I love so much and
I
so
love
dearly
you.
and is so amazing,
I'm
and I love you and
noticing
I
the
love you and
mouth
I
forms now.
love
I'm
you.
watching you.
Yeah. Do you
I've
like
always
it?
noticed you sound a little different when you stream versus your normal talking.
Yeah.
It's because you're doing the mouth forms.
It's because I'm doing the mouth forms, yeah.
And I'm watching you right now. I'm like watching the way you speak. It's totally different. I've never like noticed this before.
Yeah. It's because you're always facing away from me because our
Yes.
desks are just built like that. I love you.
I love.
I hope you don't mind. It is an automatic thing.
No, it's okay. You completely your mouth shape just like totally changes.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
I love you. It's because I've been doing this for almost 6 months. So I've just built in a hey, out of the corner of my eye, I see it reacts when I do this mouth. So
Builds
I do that mouth.
It's like a Pavlovian response.
It's a response. I go, oh, model make face, me like face, do the model.
I love you.
I love you. I love you so much.
I love you so much.
I love you so much.
Lately, I've been trying more dinners, and I like that too. I love.
Mm-hmm.
So I.
Honest Tom's discount beef tipped
Nice.
$6.90.
That's the sex
We love a
number.
cool shark who loves his wife.
We love a cool shark, and I love a cool wife, and I love you so much.
I love you. Thank you so much, Honest Tom's discount beef.
Thank you.
I wouldn't buy. I don't know if I'd buy discount beef from Honest Tom.
I would. They're honest.
Oh, that's true.
They're honest.
That's true. They're honest.
That's
QWERTY,
QWERTY.
hi.
Hi, QWERTY. Thank you.
Thank you for dropping by.
Thank you.
But yeah, I don't like to cook, but I love to feed people, right? And so,
Which is why we need all our friends to live with us.
which is exactly.
QWERTY,
but that's
come to the West Coast.
But that's been really good because we've been actually trying new meals and stuff lately. Because
Yeah.
when I lived alone, I wouldn't even bother.
Mhm.
But now I can make. We make like a monthly roast, like a roast beef,
Yeah.
a side of potatoes. It's so fucking good. We make
Mm-hmm.
it monthly, and I've gotten good at it. I want to try making enchiladas soon. My mom's recipe. They're so
Mm-hmm.
fucking good. My mom's recipes are incredible. My mom is such a good cook. I want more of her recipes. We tried a new one recently, which is like, okay. So I'm gonna give you a my mom recipe. Okay,
Your
first
mom
off,
recipe.
this is a my mom. This is a Sophie Baby Mama recipe, and it's delicious and it's
Okay.
easy, and you can make a shit ton of it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a very like kind of poor person food because we were poor for a very long time.
Were?
Well, in my family.
No, I got
I
you.
mean,
I
we're
love
still
you.
poor, but I lived poor for a long time. Anyway, so what it is you get some rotini noodles.
Mm-hmm.
You cook those up, right? You just standard rotini noodles. We're doing rotini because of how good they are at capturing sauce, okay? So you get some rotini noodles, you cook them up, or your favorite noodle type, as long as they're like smaller, macaroni style or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So you fry up, after that, you fry up some roast beef. And as you're frying it, once it's almost done, this is the weird part, but hear me out. Throw in a can of cream of mushroom soup and 2 packets of gravy mix. I know that's crazy, like powdered gravy. I know it sounds insane, but it's fucking delicious. You can make a shit ton of it. You can just like, just add more cream of mushroom and more gravy based on how much noodles you're making. You can make massive pots of it. It's delicious. I know it sounds weird, ground beef and cream of mushroom soup, but here's the thing. It's mushroom gravy and it's delicious. It's a real creamy meal. Yeah, it's creamy, but the noodles capture it all. It's so good.
Yummy.
Duke hates sauce. He cannot stand any sauces, but he loves it.
thing.
He loves it so much.
It's
This
so fucking good.
food.
It's because the noodles like even it out. You know?
Yeah. Also, another little tip for you: if you ever make a roast beef in a slow cooker, which I do, so you know how when you make roast beef, well, I don't know if anybody in chat has ever made roast beef in a slow cooker.
No, they've all made roast beef. Don't worry.
If you make roast beef in a slow cooker, what you do is you put water in it for it to sit in there so it doesn't dry out, right? You do, about halfway covered in water. Here's another tip: put gravy mix, 2 packets of gravy mix in the water. I know I've given a lot of tips with gravy mix.
It's cheap and yummy.
Here's the thing, right? Gravy mix, you immediately assume, instant gravy. And instant gravy sucks. Don't get me wrong. I fucking hate instant gravy. But gravy mix has a lot of flavor in there. And the problems with gravy mix is it's a very processed flavor. But if you add that gravy mix to the water of your roast when you're slow cooking it, it seeps into the roast and then the roast drips into the gravy. And you get a delicious roux from that. It is absurdly good. It has all the flavor of like a standard really nice scratch made gravy, but it pops because of that gravy mix. It's incredible. It is one of my favorite things in the world. Plus it helps thicken it, which I like thicker gravy. I usually toss in some cornstarch after to thicken it further.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, it is so good. Those are the only recipes I have that suggest gravy mix, I promise.
Thickwid.
What?
Thickwid.
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 I love you.
I'm sorry. Keep going. Keep going.
I mean, that's basically it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like it's delicious. Because it soaks into the roast. Oh my god, the roast just falls apart when you slow cook it. God, slow cooked roast. We should do that tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, we bought a roast.
Yeah, sure.
Also,
fuck
isn't
it.
the roast that we bought fucking absurdly big?
It's
Like I saw you
huge.
hold it briefly.
I know. No, it's massive. Look,
I hope
okay,
we didn't pay extra for that because we ordered our groceries.
I mean, I feel like because we order our groceries, for multiple reasons, but
There's a pandemic.
number 1, there's a pandemic. Number 2, we can't drive. Number 3, we can't go outside. Number 4,
There's a few reasons.
also we work every day, so of the week, if usually, so like
We're busy bees.
We're busy
bees
bees.
without car registration
Uh-huh.
or the ability to renew it.
Love immigration.
Love immigration.
Love immigrating.
I'm checking if I paid extra for that roast now.
I
I'm
hope
interested.
not.
Like, meat's already pretty expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. Okay, we paid twice as much for the ground beef. So they got us a big ground beef. No, we paid about the same price as I asked for the roast. It was like $5 more than I expected, but it's also a $20 roast, so turned into $25. I'm okay with that.
It's not the worst. Remember last time they gave us 2 small
Yes!
roasts? Like,
Last time we
really
ordered roast, they
small
only had
roasts.
super tiny little
Just the
ones, so we
tiniest,
cooked them both at the same
teeniest.
time. It was delicious, though.
Mm-hmm.
Still worked out great.
Mm-hmm.
God, I want to do that tomorrow. Let's do that tomorrow.
Sure.
I'll wake up early and set it up.
Wake up early.
I mean, for food, I'll do anything. I genuinely think food is one of the most beautiful things in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I think there is like there is nothing more incredible than having a well-made, home-cooked, delicious meal. It is a spiritual experience. It's delicious, and it makes me so happy.
Hell yeah. I love you.
I love you. Remy Ratatouille mindset. I'm serious. I think food is one of the most beautiful things in the world. I think food tastes so good, and it makes me so happy. And it's so wonderful. Oh, I love you.
I love you.
God, cooking ground beef is hard.
It is.
It shouldn't be. Cooking ground beef is not hard. It's objectively an easy thing to cook. But I don't know. It's here's the thing: is if you don't cook ground beef right, it turns gray, and it loses its flavor. I fucking talked to I was at my grandparents' house, and I was talking about cooking ground beef, and first off, they were like, "Yeah, it turns gray. That's normal." And I was like, "No."
To be fair, your grandma's done a few food crimes.
Oh yeah, my grandma's not a good cook.
And
I love her so much, but
your grandpa's British, so
yeah, he's so British. He's not. Well, he was born in Britain. He doesn't have a British accent or anything, but you can tell he was born in Britain. He likes British food. Anyways,
It's tragic, but we
but
still
yeah,
like him.
so first off, they were like, yeah, it's great, it's normal, it's supposed to be great. And it's like, no, okay. But also she was like, yeah, it's easy to cook it. You just scoop out the fat. And I'm like, no, the fat's where the flavor lives. Don't scoop that out. Don't scoop that out.
She's so sweet.
Anyway, the trick is to not fuck with it. I have ADHD, it's really hard for me, but the trick for cooking, like most things typically, is just don't fuck with it. Just let it cook. Just let it sit on the pan.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time, if you just leave it, like, oh god, we had to learn that the hard way with pierogies.
I still fuck with them.
I know you do. I still do too.
I know. It's so much fun to shake the
Good to shake the pan.
thing.
I feel like a chef. But no, you just have to leave it. It's like steak.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Britain, the land of flavorless, blandest food. Yeah, no, my grandpa's food taste is terrible. He doesn't like gravy. He doesn't like.
He doesn't
he
like
likes
pumpkin pie.
He doesn't like pumpkin pie. He likes his vegetables steamed and like boiled. Once they made us baked potatoes and they just stuck the potato in the microwave.
I forgot about
Mhm.
that. Ow! I love you.
I love you. They make decent like meat though. Like if they were to make a turkey or a like a pot roast, they're actually quite good at that. But they make some weird food decisions.
Mm-hmm. Which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. They do ask us over to dinner a lot, which
They
is
do.
wonderful because
Oh,
they're
yeah.
so fucking sweet.
You gotta let the water cook out until the cooking sound changes. Interesting.
Cooking sound.
Cooking sound. It's like a mini game.
It's like the Zeldas.
It's like Zelda.
It's like the Breath of the Wild.
Oh, there's cooking sounds in that one.
There's cooking sounds in that one.
But yeah, I want to cook enchiladas next. Because God, my mom's enchilada recipe is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what it is, but basically you just stick. Actually, I kind of do. You basically just stick chicken, onions, some bell peppers, and a shit ton of cheese inside a tortilla, big tortilla. Wrap it into like a rectangle shape. Load those all up in a pan, and then she pours a shit ton of cheese on top of those, and then she has a mixture of sour cream and salsa that she throws on top of that, and then bakes it in the oven. And then once it, like, that's after frying everything. So you fry it and then finish it off in the oven. It's fucking incredible. They're absurdly cheesy and just so delicious.
Hell yeah. Love you.
I love you. This is a song. This is jazz.
It is. Diamond and Pearl music, I am biased, is my favorite Pokemon music.
Hell yeah.
It's so much fun. I love you.
I love you.
I'm so sad. One of the first games that I played when I was starting up streaming was a Pokemon Diamond and Pearl randomizer, and then the file somehow got corrupted
Oh,
or
no!
something, and then it got deleted, and I couldn't play the game anymore. It made me so
I'm so
sad.
sorry. The Gay Avery says that my mom's salsa chicken is just her dumping salsa over chicken breasts in a casserole pan and baking it. Ugh. That doesn't sound good.
Oh, awesome. Is it good? You don't have to answer that one.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very good. The sound changing is when you go from water boiling to fat frying. Interesting.
Well,
Yeah, that's scary though. My mom is a fantastic cook, but also sometimes she'll just take shortcuts and cook stuff shitty. And for the longest time,
your
like-
mom also has ADHD.
she has so much ADHD.
Uh-huh.
For a while, basically every other night, our dinner was tiny chicken breasts. I'm talking like the size of a baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know how she even found them that small, but she got them so consistently. Just stuck in the oven, basically, on like a pan with a grease like trap to catch the grease, and then like undercooked craft dinner. And that was
Undercooked?
Well, that wasn't her fault. That was her boyfriend.
Oh.
And he's bad. He's a bad cook.
Oh,
He's a really bad
right.
cook. He makes burgers and he doesn't season the meat, and he's proud of that for some reason.
Why would you be proud
He's
of that?
proud of that. He's like, oh, it's just pure ground beef. No fancy blah blah blah. And then he goes and watches like Gordon Ramsay, and he's like, Gordon Ramsay would love this, and he just makes. He doesn't even butter the fucking.
Gordon Ramsay would love this? Gordon Ramsay would tear your shit
I
apart.
know.
What the hell?
Literally, when he got with my mom, he was like, yeah, I'm an incredible cook, and
Any guy.
he really believes it, but he's not. He's like one of the worst cooks I've ever met in my life. Everything he makes is so dry. Oh, it's so dry.
I love you. Holy
love
shit. Oh, that's...
Immediate cooking red flag if you think Ramsay would like your food. Yeah.
I feel like you have to be humble, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Gordon Ramsay will not like anything. It's part of his whole fucking, like, shtick. You know? If you think he's gonna like your fucking, like, you know, like, pre-made, fucking unfrozen, like, shit, you know, defrosted shit.
Yeah.
Ugh, nuh-uh.
No.
Nuh-uh.
Like, there's a lot of recipes we do that, like I talked about with the gravy mix packets, he'd
Yeah.
fucking wring my neck for that.
Oh, absolutely.
But it's delicious. It's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Or like putting urban garlic cream cheese in the mashed potatoes. It's delicious. And he'd wring my neck for it. Maybe regular cream cheese he'd maybe pass, but he'd make me do the stuff like that. He'd be like, "No, you gotta do the spices yourself."
I love you.
I love you.
QWERTY approves of your model, by the
Oh,
way. Shaking your hand, shaking your hand, shaking your
hands.
hand.
Thank you for making it, darling.
Yeah, of course, I love you.
I
Here,
love
you want to
you.
show off the model real quick?
Okay.
Let me
I'm
fucking
gonna be big.
navigate things.
Make me
Hold on.
big.
Make you, well, small.
Oh, I'm
actually.
small. Oh,
you
I'm
are,
small.
You are become small.
I'm small.
Look at that. She's so fucking cute. I love her. Oh, wait. Her feet are covered.
Oh, my toes.
Oh, your toes. Hold on. Let me just move you around.
Yeah, just move me around.
What?
Whee!
Oh, what?
I'm a vampire.
Wow, you're a
I'm a
vampire.
vampire, but I also have a stake. It's scary.
I
I'm
know,
a
it's so
vampire,
scary.
vampire hunter. It's all danger. I'm all dangerous.
Oh, very dangerous. Wow.
Who knows what I'm gonna do?
Who knows?
Maybe I'm gonna suck your blood. Maybe I'm gonna kill a vampire, suck their blood. They've been hoarding it. Do you think if a vampire wanted to like take like if one vampire was hoarding blood and another vampire wanted to take it, do you think that they would suck from the neck like standard, or do you think they would suck like the tummy, like?
I think that's a really good question, and I think they would maybe suck from the stomach because it's like asking. Like,
Or do vampires have like their own organs, like their own blood holding organs?
the thing is the thing I'm thinking
A
of.
blood sac.
They could have a blood sac. I don't know. Maybe it's like vampire bats rules. I don't know if that's gonna look nice. I'm
What are
very
vampire?
limited
Wait, what are
on-
vampire bat rules?
I don't know.
Do they have blood sacs?
I think they have some sort of blood sac.
Well, then I have to imagine vampires also have blood sacs. Also,
Yeah,
I'm
but
way
they're
bigger
also,
than you now.
I know, but also they're like, you know, human anatomy. So like, I don't know how that exactly works. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna move you over real quick.
Vampire the Masquerade has rules for that? Fuck yeah.
Awesome.
I gotta play that game eventually.
Yeah.
You would imagine the tummy? I think I can imagine the tummy.
It would be like, hey, if you're like holding, or if you're eating all the food that I want, would I eat it out of your mouth, or would I open up?
all
your
right.
tummy and eat
If
it
I
out
ever
of
make
your
a video
tummy?
game and there's a vampire enemy, I'm gonna have them
Uh-huh.
drop blood sacs. Okay?
Blood sacs?
Yeah, they'll have blood sac drops.
Okay.
That's where the blood goes.
Yeah. Okay. Here.
That's our lore. That's our lore now.
Here,
Vampires
and
have
then,
blood
and then it
sacs.
comes out like this, and it's got like
Among Us!
fucking A+.
It's Among Us. It's upside down Among Us. I love you.
It's a right side up Among Us. Hold on. You know, I haven't done this meme yet, and I feel like it's time.
What meme?
Hold on, you'll see.
Okay, I'm waiting. I'm patient. Vampires store blood in a vessel similar to that of mana. Well, I thought mana was like just magic juice. I thought it was just that's more like an energy. Blood is not an energy. Blood is iron and what else is in blood? There's iron and oxygen and what else is in blood? What's in blood? Anyways, it's not
lot
an
of stuff.
energy. It's not a vague energy source. Is what I'm saying.
Well, it could be like life force.
Blood is sometimes an energy like plasma. Okay, plasma is also a physical thing though. Oh, you're doing the Among Us shoes!
Among Us shoes?
Well, yeah, the Among Us with big shoes. You do
In
Among Us
your-
with big shoes. That's the thing.
Well, no, that's a secondary part of the.
Oh,
the
okay.
thing. It's normally, I think, just an Among Us.
I'm pretty sure it's Among Us with big shoes. Because you see how you have the corner tiers? Those are the
Yeah.
shoes. You just draw an extra one on both sides.
Okay.
Because those are the shoes.
Let me just add some kicks to it real quick.
Yeah, people in chat are confirming what I'm saying.
Okay, whatever. You're right. I'm wrong.
Nah, it's not both. It's like sideways. Because, like, you know, the corner drops are the shoes. So you put a drop in each corner. That's the shoes. The shoes are like opposite sides.
So it's backseating my gaming. There you go. Like
No.
that. That?
Yes! There you go. It's big shoes.
Okay. Like in Kingdom Hearts.
Like in Kingdom Hearts.
Is
Yeah,
that
there you
it?
go. So they got big shoes.
Alright. Are you all enjoying love? Yes.
I draw my hair. I don't like being bald. Yay.
You are bald like a little
Oh
baby.
no, I'm like the baby.
Like a little baby.
But I've got like 2 strands. I got one big forehead weird strand.
Mhm.
I'm like a freak baby.
A little freak baby.
I'm a freak baby.
You're Sophie baby.
I had to make sure it was very clear when I made my name Sophie Baby that it's not like baby like a child, because I feel like that'd be weird. I feel like that'd get weird quick.
That would get
So I had to make sure to like very clearly, when I was first starting streaming, and anytime anybody said that, oh, like a baby, I was like, no,
No!
not
Like a Sophie. Like a Sophie.
It's like
It's
baby,
going
like
like, oh,
excited,
yeah,
like, oh yeah,
baby.
baby. It's
Oh,
like that.
baby, it's Sophie. It's not weird.
Exactly.
It's not weird.
Anyway, Shichi,
Oh no.
lick it better.
On stream?
God, Duke is not afraid to do anything to gross me out. Duke will do fucking anything.
Yeah! Okay. Sometimes Sophie is sad. And sometimes, you know, we'll be like, oh, hey, you know, like, one of the things I love about our relationship, I'm stepping back a lot.
Mhm.
One of the things I love about our relationship is that we can walk up to the other person and be like, hey, I'm sad, can we cuddle? You know?
Mhm.
Like, hey, I'm feeling down.
And within like 5 minutes every time.
And
By the way, we're
within
both
5
better. It's
minutes.
crazy. It's
Yeah.
almost like we're in love or something. It's almost like we
we're
love it being
really
with each
in
other.
love, yeah. But sometimes I cheat. I cheat by making Sophie laugh, by grossing her out as much as possible.
So, like, to kind of go off of that, so
Mhm.
Duke is immune to gross stuff. And so if
No.
I try to do, like, yes. So if I try to do, like, gross chicken with him, like, oh, I'm gonna lick your ear, he'll just be like, do it.
Do it.
Because he knows I'll have to put my tongue in his ear.
Ew.
And I wouldn't want that, but he'll do
And
it.
I also don't want it.
You
I
don't
need
want it,
all
but
to
you
know.
want to. You are more wanting. You want to gross me out more than you want to not be.
I
grossed
gotta
out
win
yourself.
chicken.
You always win
I
chicken.
need to win chicken.
Duke, if you played chicken with cars, you'd be dead
Yes.
every time.
Yes. To death. To shreds, you say.
Mm-hmm. Like as a joke, I'll like bring my finger up to your nose and be like, haha, I'm gonna pick your nose, and you will stand completely stoic. You call my bluff every time.
Yeah. It's like when Germa got fucking slapped in the face and he just was like,
No flinch. It's a power play.
it's a power
And
play.
God damn it, you got the power.
Mm-hmm. I'm a powerful motherfucker.
If you were playing chicken with Duke at a car, you would lose.
Duke plays chicken with himself. That's how he got Garful Tunnel.
Also, Girl Stream
should
Team. Oh, okay, you go first.
No, you go first.
Okay, Girl Stream Team says I should start going through with it. I have. It doesn't work. He just laughs at me because I had to do something gross. I told you, he's immune. I have gone through with it. It didn't work. I just felt gross. He won. He won.
No, she's right.
The fruit fly around us.
There's a fucking
Get out of here.
fruit fly.
Get
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Oh, I think my face broke. I died.
Oh, you died.
wanna calibrate?
Hold on, let me fucking...
Oh, I'm back.
Wait, you're back.
I think it was tracking your face and then you just went out of frame.
Possibly, yeah, that happens. Hold on. I just have a stronger face. Hold on. There you go. I love you.
I love you. You saw my polygons. Oh my god, I'm
Oh my
embarrassed.
god. Oh my god, her polygons leaked.
I love you.
Right, okay, so.
Oh yeah, real quick. Sorry, you say your thing in a sec, but we only have fruit. We have fucking fruit flies now because our
Our
garbage collection
Our garbage
sucks.
collection is the devil.
They only take it every 2 weeks, and we have more garbage than can be taken in. We can only have 1 can of garbage,
Mm-hmm.
and we can't
It is
overfill
a small can.
It's a small can, and we constantly are just like overfilled on garbage. So we've always got garbage bags in our house, and it sucks because like it literally. So like when you live on your own, the house gets messy. You know, especially when it's the first few times you've lived your first couple places. The house gets messy,
Mhm.
and it's kind of a learning experience on how to like clean up after yourself after like moving up for the first time.
Mhm.
And we've gotten a lot better at that over time. Except we are physically like held back by the garbage bags in our house.
Mhm.
It sucks.
It sucks because, okay, our dishwasher will break, right? and then we have to order out.
Also,
And
we
then-
usually order out during streams because we don't want to. Because I can't cook when Duke is streaming because there's a window that connects
There's
to the kitchen
literally
right
a
next to his
fucking
desk,
window.
and it's super loud. So we typically don't cook when it's one of our stream days.
Mhm.
So we order out then. We order out when the dishwasher breaks. We order a decent amount, and that just creates a ton of garbage. It sucks.
Because all of the order boxes are fucking large and shit. And
Am I
it's-
leaning on balloons? What is this?
It's garbage.
Oh, it's
You're
garbage. I'm the garbage queen.
You're the garbage queen. Look at that.
Just eat the boxes, but yeah, okay, we could.
Yeah, okay. Whatever. Yeah, sure, whatever. Fine. Also, I'm gonna do a big announcement for this later, but it's been a year.
It's been a year.
It's been a year since the Garfield Tunnel incident. Do you all know the Garfield Tunnel incident?
I know. The
Once upon a time, I was playing Garfield Kart, and I wanted to 100% it. And I was like, hey, I'm gonna 100% it in like one stream, right? And I thought it wasn't gonna be too bad. I thought it was gonna be, you know, like a relatively mildly longer stream. I wanted to test my endurance. I wanted to make sure that things, you know, I wanted to get better at streaming and everything. And I tried to I tried to 100% Garfield Kart because my friend Oz got it for me, and it took me it took me 22 hours.
Was it really 22?
22 hours.
Oh god.
Yeah, 22 hours. I lost the feeling. I lost feeling in my thumb for over a month after doing that.
Jesus.
Yeah, 22 hours. On stream. And I want to do that again. I want to do that again.
You're fucked
We're gonna
up.
do-
You're
we're
fucked
gonna-
up.
We're gonna 100% Garfield Kart again. Next week.
No.
Next week.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Next week, Saturday, I'm 100% in
insane.
Garfield Kart again. It is going to become a yearly tradition.
Oh god.
It is going to become a yearly fucking tradition.
You're insane. You're gonna die. Your
Yeah.
hands are gonna die.
Yeah.
You're gonna be so sad after. You're gonna do it,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna be like really depressed after.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be like, that was a bad idea, and you're gonna feel like shit.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
Dookie, beautiful fool. I know what I'm doing. It's gonna be awesome. Submit this one to speedruns.com.
You should.
Maybe. It depends on if the stream crashes.
Oh,
or
that's
anything.
true. Did you really go for 22 hours straight?
I went for 16 hours.
That's right. That's right.
And then I did a second stream.
Right,
For,
okay. Okay.
What's that, like 6 hours or something?
Mhm. I remember now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't try him. Don't give him power. Don't do it.
I forgot what his body looks like.
it's round.
It's round.
It's got stripes. Yeah, that's Garfield, alright.
Yeah, baby.
Give him stripes. Give him stripes.
Oh, that's Garfield, baby. Oh, yeah.
Oh, got it.
Oh, that's him. And he has lasagna.
Garfield Ball OC.
Garfield Ball OC. And he's got, like, ugly fucking, like, feet.
At least it'll be easier this time because you've done it before.
I've done it before. I know what I'm getting into.
And you have a better controller this time. Duke's old controller was one of those GameSpot, like, shitty, bad ones, the third-party controllers that are, like, see-through and look really cool, but also, like, physically hurt to use.
Mm-hmm.
So I imagine
Which is why I
you're...
lost feeling in my thumb for over a month.
Hopefully this controller will be nicer to you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this Garfield. Can you get rid of him?
No, it's just Garfield. What's
Can
wrong?
you get rid of him, please?
No. No, he's
I
saying
love
here.
you.
I love you. He's right next to us kissing. I don't know.
I don't like it.
I don't know what that'll mean, but
I don't like it.
oh dear. I'm so scared of Garfield Kart.
Mm-hmm.
So we're trying to figure out what we're going to do. We have like 3 options, right? Number 1 is I clear my my personal like Steam
Move to the
save.
left. There we go.
Thank you. Number 1 is I clear my personal like Steam achievements, which makes it personal. I have to get those back. Number 2 is I play on Sophie's Steam account because she already has Garfield Kart.
I do.
And it's an option. I could put the first 100%ed game on her Steam profile.
You could.
Or number 3 is I just create a Steam account solely to put Garfield on it.
Jeez.
And then every year after that, I just make another Steam account.
You could do that.
And just collect them.
The Garfield Kart Infinity
The
Stones.
Garfield Kart Infinity Stones.
Oh god, so good. Look. There's cobwebs on her.
Yeah, there's cobwebs on them. I've told you this
What are
before.
they called? Our
Our
sound
sound
Yeah, our sound
foam.
Gross. Think you can delete Steam achievements? You kind of can, but it's really hard. You have to do through it like a console. We can do it though.
Don't worry about it.
Girl Stream Team likes deleting your existing achievements because then you get skin in the game.
Because then you have to like.
Then you gotta get it back. Like you gotta prove yourself.
Yeah.
What are you drawing?
The Garfield Infinity Gauntlet.
Cool.
Don't worry, I can draw hands better. I've proven this. This is just sketches.
If you can hack to get all of them, you can definitely delete them. It's not quite the same because you can hack to get them because that's just flicking a switch saying I got it. But Steam doesn't actually have a way to get rid of your Steam achievements now, normally. So you actually have to go into the console and do a weird shenanigan command to have them remove it. Because you know, Steam has a way that it obviously you are meant to gain achievements, but you're not ever meant to lose achievements. So it's extra work, but you can do it.
I just think it would be funny.
I think so too.
I just think it would be funny. I think it would be really funny.
I love you.
I love you. Here's my little Garfield Gauntlet.
Garfield Gauntlet. I feel like that'd be that sounds like a challenge, like a combat challenge. The Garfield Gauntlet.
That's what I'm gonna go through.
Hell
the
yeah.
Garfield Gauntlet.
Socks talked about the possibility of doing that with Teddy floppy ear racing for some reason. Well, the thing about Socks is Socks plays shitty, weird games all the time.
I was gonna make that my niche in the beginning.
And then they were too shitty and too
then
bad.
they sucked really bad.
Then you ran,
But at
this
least-
isn't fun.
At least we got the Ender Dragon, and at least we got the Garf card out of it, honestly. I tried the fucking Worms Crazy Golf, and I'm still looking at it in my Steam library. And I'm looking and I'm going, it's actually one of my closest to done Steam achievements things right now.
No, please don't.
Hold on, actually, let me
Don't
open
play
up-
Worms Crazy. You got so mad at it.
I got so fucking mad at it. I had to swap, streams.
Whoa,
Hold on.
Duke, you have 2 cents in your Steam account? That's
I know,
crazy.
I have 2 cents.
You're rolling in it.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about my Steam account because this is what prompted everything. Number 1, excuse me. Number 1, I want to blame this all on Holly. Holly is a wonderful and amazing friend of mine. And this is her fault. Hold on, let me get this here.
Big.
Okay.
You gotta resize it.
Oh my god, my fucking... Right, I tried to show something to someone.
Here, just right click.
Right click.
Hit go to transform.
Transform.
And then reset transform.
Ooh. There we go. Alright, so here's my beautiful Steam account. Don't worry about it. Don't send me friend requests. I will not accept them. But as you can see, I have a very tailored Steam account.
You have a lot of freaking achievements.
Thank you. That's actually what I'm going to talk about. So, Holly's account is very pretty. I like her account a lot. And then there was a clip going around for Scorpy where another streamer was like, hey, who the fuck is this guy? And clicked on Scorpy's fucking Steam account.
God, that was good.
It was like, you know, the Scorpy baby and like a bunch of other shit. And the guy's just sitting there like for like a solid minute.
It's a really good clip,
It's such a good clip. I wish I still had it. But I was like, okay, I want to take Holly's thing and I want to take Scorpy's thing and I want to make the combination and throw a little bit of, you know, like Duke spice.
You want it to look nice, but you want it to also be like cursed.
Exactly. So, I was like, okay, so how am I gonna make this curse? Number 1, shark shard. Easy fucking peasy.
Where did you get those toilet achievements? What are those?
This is from fucking Plague Inc.
Awesome. Real good.
Uh-huh. So,
Love the color coordination on it.
thank you. I tried really hard for this. 34% completion rate, I'm gonna get to that. So number 2 is my completionist showcase. So we've got Garfield Kart, we got Plants vs. Zombies. These two we 100%ed on stream. We got Snaky Bus, which is another thing I 100%ed. And then I got Bug Snacks and Sayonara Wild Hearts, which I actually very recently
Did both of those. That was like the other day.
I think it was like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Because I got very depressed. And Sophie's like, hey, play a video game. But I can't play a video game normally, like a normal person. I have to do it for a reason, which is where achievements come in. So I 100%ed Bug Snacks, and I 100%ed Sayonara Wild Hearts, which is such a good game. And then this pipe sure is
I want to
sucking.
get a little closer to the mic.
And this pipe sure is sucking. And then I've got rarest achievements showcase. So on top of all these, I've also got my favorite game, which is My Singing Monsters, which I have 158 hours
Jesus
on
Christ.
now. Oh no! Oh no! But yeah, there's all those. But what was I talking about? I brought this up for a reason. Oh yeah, the fucking 34% average completion rate. So the reason why is because there's a few games. Number one, I want to complain. Why the fuck do the Jackbox party packs have achievements? That's not necessary. I'm not playing Jackbox to get achievements. I don't want to. Number 2 is when you buy a game and you only play it for like 1 or 2 times, like oh god, what was it? Someone asked me, hey, do you want to play Splitgate with me? And I played it like for like 6 hours, like just a few rounds with some friends. Like I don't want to 100% this. These drag it down. Among Us 6 out of 24. I don't play Among Us that much.
You have 15 hours in it.
I don't want to.
It's a lot of hours.
I know. I don't know why, but like it's a bunch of things. Plague Inc. is impossible to get achievements on. I've tried. The Jackboxes fucking are awful. Tabletop Simulator. Why does that one have stuff? If I'm playing Tabletop Simulator, I'm not doing it. Like, I'm not doing that.
I love you.
I love you. World of Goo is literally just like getting everything perfect. I tried 100%ing World of Goo. We just got through the story. It's just a bunch of shit.
I disagree with some of your sentiment here.
Okay.
I think it's fine for games to have achievements even if you wouldn't normally expect them to. I hate games that have impossible achievements.
Yeah?
Fuck achievements that are like, I played with the developer. Fuck
God,
achievements that are like,
yes.
I played for literally 100,000 hours that like
Yeah.
nobody could ever achieve. I
Yeah.
hate those fake achievements.
No, those are against the rules.
They're against the rules,
They're
and
against the spirit.
here's the thing is
Uh-huh.
because people can cheat their achievement scores, they lose any value.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I would give them a little bit of value if it was actually like limited to people who have actually played with the developer or actually played for 100,000 hours. Then I'd be like, okay, fine. Yeah, I am faking Gmod.
Yeah, this is about Gmod.
This is about Gmod. But like, because people can fake those achievements, they're not even like, they're not even special.
No, they're not.
You know what's really funny?
Yeah.
One of the rarest achievements on Rust
Mhm.
is just waving to 3 players. Like
You don't
2%
even
of players have it.
wave?
Yeah, just wave.
Oh,
you just
that's-
literally wave to players, and like
That's
2%
so
of players have
mean.
it.
Oh my god.
I have it.
Oh,
I
right.
waved. I'm
Also,
nice.
the reason why I have two cents in my account is that I
You sold cards, right?
I traded cards to get the Sayonara Wild Hearts badge and the Bug Snacks badge, because whenever I 100% a game, I get a badge for it.
Cute.
Because it's complete. It's complete.
You have
It's
a
nice.
card badge?
No, Garfield Kart doesn't have badges.
Well, what the fuck?
I know. I don't like it either. I want Garfield Kart badges. What are they called? Developers, do your thing.
Yeah,
Whatever.
developers, do your
Developers,
thing.
do your thing. Ridiculous, absolutely. But yeah, that's what I'm up to. I cherish my my Steam profile ever since I realized that you could actually like change it and shit. And I look at all my friends' Steam profiles, and I go, ooh, what are they up to?
Because I've had Steam for so many years and gotten so many games, when they introduced Steam points, they retroactively applied them to your library.
Oh.
So I have like hundreds and hundreds of thousands of Steam points, so I was able to just get all the customization options. I bought like an absurd amount. I just have so many options to change around with.
Oh yeah, let me see your profile.
Sure. I think currently I have a Hyper Light Drifter background on.
I think you do. Let me.
'Cause I like that one.
Let me find you. Star has like a million billion.
I have a bunch of Undertale ones. I have some System Shock ones. I've got a couple
Sophie.
Hyper
Where's
Light
my
Drifter
wife?
ones.
There she is.
Got some Spelunky ones.
Let's put my wife on blast. Let's judge her. Steam
The aspect
profile.
ratio is a bit fucked up because it's on your.
It's on my tablet.
It's on your tablet.
It's on my art
but,
tablet.
It's got Hyper Light Drifter background.
Yeah, it's got Hyper Light Drifter
and I've got
background.
the old. I've got the old Valve, the old Steam border on my account because that's what Steam used to look like.
Oh, that's cute.
But it's got a little Black Mesa logo instead of Steam.
Cute.
Yeah, the color scheme. That's what Steam used to look like way back in the day when it was first launched.
Wow. Old
My
lady.
bio is my bio is Patrick from House Party, the porn game that went viral for a while. Remember that?
No.
Yeah, and I just thought it was really funny. Less because of House Party itself, more because that is the funniest emote I've ever seen. Look at his teeth. Why are they like that?
It's because it's a porn game. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I got my favorite games. I got my game collection, and I show off a bunch of my favorites.
And your workshop.
And my workshop, which
Oh,
I'm very proud of
yeah.
because I made mods
made
and stuff. I
things.
made stuff.
Also, don't send her a friend request.
Yeah, don't send me a friend request. I won't. I will probably block you if you send me a friend request.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, and I've got my my game. If you keep going, you stop. I got my like my recent activity on there with all my
Everyone's
games.
got that.
Okay, fuck you, not everybody, whatever. And then I've got my 12-year badge on my. If you scroll up to the top, I got my 12-year badge on my years of service badge.
Yeah.
So I've had Steam for 12 whole years.
12 whole years. Damn. My badge is 1 from Fall Guys because it's a guy with his butt up.
Awesome, I love butt up.
Hell yeah. I love you, darling.
I love you. It's a lot of years. Yeah, I've had Steam for ages. My first Steam game was a YouTube Let's Play group that had 600 subscribers in like 2010. I messaged them on Skype because I really liked their content. It was 2010, so I was 12 years old. I messaged them on Skype, and they played Half-Life 1, which was my favorite game, and still is. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. I would love to play with you guys, but I don't own Half-Life. And the guy was like, hey, I'll send it to you. And he got me the Half-Life anthology, whatever it was called back in the day, that gave you Half-Life 1, the DLCs, and what's it called?
That's
Team Fortress
so
Classic.
cute.
All the gold source games, basically.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's adorable.
This is my first game on Steam. It was awesome, too, because I could actually run those games. I couldn't run a lot of games back in the day, so. Guy has no idea what he released. Yeah, they were very sweet. They were very, very sweet. I never played with them or anything. Probably for the best, because I was like 5 years younger
You would
than
have
them.
learned 100 million slurs from them.
I probably would have. I by zombie. I love you.
I love you.
Sophie should swear right now. Penis.
No fucking way. No fucking way. I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
Talking to strangers?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I talk to strangers. I went on Omegle when I was like 12.
Oh my god.
I know, I was
I'm
fucked up.
so sorry.
Mhm.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I saw penis.
Wow, yeah, of course you did. Jesus Christ, darling.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
I mean, who didn't at my age at that era?
I didn't.
Yeah, you also didn't do like anything on the internet until you were a teenager, so.
Which is probably for the best.
Whatever.
Don't worry, I got traumatized later on the
Yeah,
internet.
we all got traumatized.
We all
in
got
our own
traumatized later
ways.
on the internet. You know, high school. You go online. Someone says, "Oh, hey, I'm also a high schooler." And they're not. Uh-oh.
I remember playing RuneScape and like, I think this is a universal kid thing, I was told not to tell my age to strangers on the internet, which is a good advice from my mom.
Which is a very good advice.
And I didn't want to tell my age, but I wanted to like say I kind of wanted to tell my age, so I lied and I thought, okay, I can't say I'm 8 because I'm 8. I'm 10. And I was like, nailed it. Oh, it's perfect.
Oh yeah, 10. That's so much.
That's so much better.
Kids are so fucking
I
cute
know.
like that.
I was 8. Yeah, I played RuneScape when I was 8. I played with Demon Slayer and Josephine. And Josephine was my RuneScape girlfriend who bought me membership and knew that I was a minor. And it's weird to think about.
Hey,
retroactively.
Hey kids, number 1, this stream is for mature audiences only. Number 2, don't talk to strangers online and don't get into relationships online. Nope. Wait until you're an adult and be safe, please, for the love of God. Sometimes your parents know what they're talking about. I know you think you know what's best. But I swear to God, there are evil people.
Hey, on the bright side, I was safe. And I'm pretty sure everybody here is probably an adult right now.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Ooh.
Ooh. On the bright side, I got like several years of RuneScape membership out of that.
Good job.
Trauma! Yay!
Traumatized. Whee! I love you.
I love you.
12-year-olds logging onto the fucking internet like, I am going to know man-made horrors beyond my comprehension.
Oh, so yeah, Club Penguin was awesome. I loved Club Penguin.
I miss Club Penguin.
Where's some other, like... Oh, Adventure Quest Worlds. Oh, classic. Adventure Quest Worlds. It is a MMO. You know what Adventure Quest is, just normally, right? Oz talks about it all the time. Come on, you know what Adventure Quest is. You don't know about Artix? You don't know about Artix Entertainment? Well, it was an MMO back in the day that was made. It was a spin-off of a very popular Flash game, called Adventure Quest, and it was fucking awesome.
Hell yeah!
You were on Newgrounds in 2045. Oh, me too. My Newgrounds stuff wasn't actually too bad. I didn't go on Newgrounds very often. I only went on Newgrounds to play a couple very specific games. I would play. Oh my god, what were they? Some of the, like, really popular ones. Like Super Mario 63. That Super Flash Mario 63 or whatever it was called. That one you had to go to Newgrounds for, I'm pretty sure. So I played that one there.
I forgot what Club Penguins look like.
No, you got it. That's exactly what they look like.
Okay,
you
cool.
nailed it. I played that one game. You play as a purple guy and you beat up kids. I forget what it's called.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Woo! God damn!
I love
Dad and Son. Yeah, that's the one, Mekazoid.
Fuck.
That was really good, darling. But yeah, I played a few games on Newgrounds. Not a ton.
I played on that one fucking stick figure website. The one with all... No, oh god, I forgot what it was called. You played it recently on your stream.
There's a lot of stick figures.
I know. I'm trying to... I had to go to my dad's office and play it on his computer when I was supposed to be doing homework. Why is this song so loud?
I think you pressed a button and it got really loud.
Oh, it's a new
New song, gotcha.
It's a new music
Okay.
thing. I'm just gonna restart it.
Yeah, sure.
Whatever.
Oh yeah, I guess an hour did go by. It's an hour-long video.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay.
Oh god.
Yes, the game was Dad and Me. Z.
But I played the fucking like Henry Stickmin adventure, and I really thought that the stick figure fights were the coolest fucking
Oh,
shit.
Henry Stickmin. Yeah, no, those are great. Those are great. That's also made by the same people who made Among Us.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a lot of funny things on the internet. I remember there's a video of somebody burning a Tickle Me Elmo that I thought was the funniest shit in the world, and I watched that probably a good dozen or so times.
Really? Oh my god. Do you remember? This is a way more recent one, but there was a Tickle Me Elmo where they like latched it to a fucking like pole or something, and then like used a fucking,
I've seen that, yeah.
Not blow dryer.
Flamethrower?
Not flamethrower.
No, I forget. I know what you're
was
talking
a
about vaguely.
Leaf blower, and just
Oh no, I didn't know about that one. No, never mind.
It was like it was like this, and it was like so scared, and it was like and all this shit.
No, I haven't seen that one. It's funny. Yeah, I spent a lot of time on YouTube as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I would watch Nintendo Capri Sun, my favorite Let's Player at the time.
My parents loved Charlie the Unicorn.
Oh god, that was one thing I never got into. Couldn't stand it.
I hated it.
I did too.
I hated it so much, and it gave me horrible anxiety every single time they played it. But they thought it was the funniest thing. They got my dad a Charlie the Unicorn shirt. Like, my mom thought it was the funniest shit. And it was, oh my god.
Yeah, I watched a bunch of YouTube as a kid. I played so many Flash games. I basically lived on addictinggames.com, even though I had like every video game console under the sun. It's more interesting to me.
Hell yeah.
I think I just was I was interested in that idea of like games that anybody could make, you know?
I mean, it's kind of neat. I love that people were able to be creative and shit.
You're on Furcadia, which is like Habbo Hotel for furries. That sounds awful.
That's a lot of words.
I never played Habbo Hotel. I knew about it.
Wait, that's a thing? I thought they were just misspelling Has-Been Hotel.
No, Habbo Hotel was totally different. It was the original. Yeah, I never played Habbo Hotel. I played a few MMOs. I played this game called Cabal Online, which was owned by Nexon. If you remember Nexon, they're the people who own MapleStory and like a bunch of other games to this day. They ran an MMO called Cabal Online, and it sucked, and it was really, 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 really bad and full of typos, and I loved it. And it's gone now, and you can't play it. It makes me really sad.
Aww.
But I might play a private server version of it eventually. I played a little bit of MapleStory, but I wasn't super into MapleStory. What else did I play? Yeah, mostly Adventure Quest Worlds and RuneScape were my two big ones. Those I spent multiple years on a pop. Played a lot of Minecraft. Specifically a Minecraft server called Synergy, which was it was a prison server, prison game mode server, which is basically, don't know why I enjoyed this, but the idea is you're in a prison, you have to mine to get shitty loot that you sell, and if you make enough money, you can go to the next block of prison cells that have better loot, and you proceed with that infinitely. And there's contraband, and then there's also rebels and guards, and the rebels can get contraband, and the guards can try to make people follow the rules.
Yeah.
And the rebels were super overpowered, so they always killed the guards, and then the guards were just a joke. I was a guard, by the way.
Why were you a guard?
I was 12! You think I knew about ACAB when I was 12 years old? Anyway, it was actually, I loved that server because when it first came out, there was just the 3 like blocks that you could level up to. But people found out ways to sneak out of the prison, and this is before world borders were introduced. So basically, if you got outside, you could go infinitely. You could just keep going out, and it was regular Minecraft. And then you could bring stuff back to the prison, and you could sell it for absurd profit. I remember the rebels. So you could make sugar in the game, and sugar gave you like random effects. Sugar is actually how we escaped at one point, because one of the effects gave you a super high jump, which you could use to escape.
To like jump over the walls.
But anyways, so they had like a massive sugarcane farm, because you could only make a tiny amount of sugar in the actual prison because you had a very little amount of space to work with. But they had massive farms of it out in the wilderness. So we literally did a prison escape. It was great. And eventually, though, the server admin patched it and we couldn't get out.
No.
But we found another way out. And that happened about 3 or 4 times. We kept finding ways to escape, and it was cool each time. Like, at one point, it was the sugar that let us jump out. At one point, we found if you broke a block that you didn't have permission to, you could still clip into it and jump on top of it, and we used that to get out. Eventually, they built like a PvP arena, and there was vines on it because they had just added vines to Minecraft. And I guess the admin didn't know you could climb on them, so we could use them to climb out of the prison. We used that.
Hell yeah.
Eventually, the admin broke and just surrounded the place in massive bedrock walls.
Oh, geez.
And added it so you could just, if you made $1 bajillion, you could just leave and get out of the prison anyway.
Wow.
Yeah, the admin broke eventually. But it was super fun. I really cherish those memories of it, like escaping this prison that you weren't supposed to escape. I thought that was really cool.
Hell yeah. I love you.
I love you.
Minecraft gamer girl.
I was a Minecraft gamer girl. I love you.
I love you. I don't have too many internet stories
That's
of
fine.
young.
That's fine.
Oh dear goodness. Mostly play Spore.
Hell yeah!
An Oregon Trail on my school's PC.
I played a little bit of Spore, but my computer wasn't quite good enough to run it back in the day, so I didn't really get to play much. So I I learned about pirating games very early in my life, which I never do now, but I did all the time as a kid. And I was under 18, so I cannot be legally tried for that. I played Gary's Mod Pirated, which I on my grandparents' computer, and somehow it had online. I don't know how they managed that shit, because you can't even do that to this day. Not that I'd know. But yeah, I played Gary's Mod Pirated. I played all sorts. Obviously, I played Minecraft Pirated. Everybody did that. I did all sorts of shit.
You put so many.
Yeah, well, let me get to my story. I'm telling the story.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
So I was not good at pirating as a child.
Yes.
I probably bricked 2 or 3 of my grandparents' computers doing this. Just like one of them was scary. One of them I just hovered over a link and I didn't even click it, but the computer stuttered and I was like, that was weird. I left to go to YouTube, and then when I closed the webpage when I was done, the background had been changed to bright blue, like a bright blue background that had white text that said, "You have malware!"
You have malware.
That was scary. But anyways, I would pirate stuff all the time. Your dad would pirate anime from uTorrent. You don't pirate from uTorrent. That's not how that works. uTorrent is the middle ground. uTorrent is just the downloading software.
Sophie, you are amazing.
I just have to make sure people know so they don't accidentally stumble onto this stuff, right?
Okay,
I have to make sure that they understand how pirating works so they don't accidentally stumble onto it, because, it's illegal and you wouldn't want anybody to do that.
No, that is true. PSA, never ever pirate anything ever.
Also, don't use uTorrent at all because it has Bitcoin miners in it. Thank you.
Scary.
Use QBitTorrent, which is legal, but only use it for legal downloads because torrenting is a valid legal way to download things. Anyway, yeah, I filled computers with viruses for my grandparents' computers. And I've talked about the story before. In hindsight, if I knew what I knew today, I could totally have cleaned those computers out. We would have been fine. But back in the day, nobody knew how to fix a freaking virus. Nobody knew how to get that shit out of there. That's me.
That's you. You're hacker girl.
The most common virus that bothered me the shit out of me was ones that they would install themselves to your computer and they would reset your home page on your browser to something else. And I fucking hate those because as a kid, I didn't understand what was going on. I thought it was just my browser was glitching out and it was bringing me to this weird, it's like a weird Google ripoff. What is this? I didn't understand.
A weird Google ripoff.
Yeah, well, it's because it's what it looked like. And so I was just using the internet as normal. And then I remember one day I was like, oh, I'm going to change this. And I changed it. And then I came back the next time and it was reset. And I was like, what the fuck? And that was the first time I learned how to uninstall a virus. I actually got rid of that one. I was probably 14-ish and I actually managed to get rid of that one. I was pretty proud of myself.
Gamer girl.
Yeah, it was just a weird process that ran in the background. To this day, probably it couldn't have been a Bitcoin miner because that didn't exist, but it was probably just some general malware that was just made to reset your browser and probably collected information as well. Probably a keylogger.
Yeah.
But I managed to uninstall that one.
Nowadays, that's just pre-installed in your computer.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to Microsoft Edge.
Minecraft came out in late/post high school for you, so your adolescence was a lot of Flash games and browser MMOs. I did too. No, I had a Minecraft existed for me around the time I was 12
we're
to
old
14.
too.
Yeah, we're old too. No, I was mostly browser MMOs and Flash games as well growing up. Minecraft came out when I was around 13 or 14, I think. Well, not came out, but that's when I started playing it. And I that was way back in like early beta. That was old school Minecraft. But I played a ton of it. I think the first version I played Minecraft of was beta 1.3. It was the update they added beds in.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I believe that was it. Played on a lot of pirated servers because, again, I was like 13.
The first Minecraft version I ran was one from 3 years ago because Sophie and Val introduced me to Minecraft.
That is true.
Val bought me Minecraft. Thanks, Val. And now I'm the one who's correcting you on what Minecraft blocks are what.
Ooh. You have become pretty darn good at Minecraft very quickly.
Thanks.
Maybe it's because, like, you weren't introduced to it as a child, so you're not, like, limited by that childhood knowledge. Because I have that happen all the time.
No, I get that,
I'm limited by, like, oh, this is like this, right? And it's like, no, Sophie, it hasn't been like that in 5 years, you old hag!
You old hag!
But, yeah. I think after Minecraft... pretty soon after that, I discovered Call of Duty Zombies. at a friend's house, and so I basically played nothing but that for several years, and that's when I got my Xbox 360 and I got Xbox Live, and then I played a bunch of Halo. I got really into Halo for a while. I basically just kind of stuck to console games for a brief period there, around the high, like late middle school, I would say.
Once upon a time.
I call sugarcane reeds too sometimes, Booth Boots. Yeah.
Aw, cute.
I remember that.
That's sweet. Once upon a time, when I was really young, my mom had a friend, and her friend had a kid, and the kid was almost exactly the same age as me. We were actually born in the same exact hospital, like a fucking few hours or days apart, something like that. Hi, Jacob. But we went over to their house, and Jacob had a computer, which is fucking crazy. And Jacob also had Red Dead Redemption on it.
Whoa!
And so sometimes when my mom would go over to her friend's house, she would drag me along. And I would go over to Jacob and be like, hey, can you turn on your computer so we can play Spore or Red Dead Redemption?
Red Dead Redemption was not on the PC.
No?
Nope.
Oh, dear God, what was it then? It must have been an Xbox or something. The thing is,
That's PS.
our PS... Three.
Was Red Dead ever on the Xbox?
The thing is I don't know because...
Whoa!
I nudged a wire.
your thing turned.
But I didn't know because I was a small child, and I had not been introduced to any sort of gaming thing. I was not introduced to consoles. I was not introduced to PC, nor anything else. That's what my memory serves.
I used my first computer when I was probably around 3 or 4. I played Reader Rabbit, and I knew how to open it, but none of my family knew how to open it. So I was a better computer user when I was 4 than the rest of my adult family. I played that on my grandma's, like, iMac, you know, the old ones with the translucent, like, the blue, you know, the classic iMac.
Sure.
Yeah, I played that. I played Reader Rabbit on there when I was around 4. And then I was mostly playing GameCube, Xbox, PlayStation 2, and that sort of thing, N64 for a good few years. And then I got really into computer games once I was discovered addicting games and RuneScape. RuneScape, I remember I was actually at a sleepover with a friend, and they were like, hey, check this out, Sophie. And they showed me RuneScape. And I remember the thing that, like, sold me was they just started typing on the keyboard and hit enter, and it sent a message. And I was like,
they sent a message?
You could say anything? It was crazy.
Oh my God, speaking of sending messages and people doing it wrong so many years later, did you know, I did tell you this, I think, there's an Overwatch 2 glitch happening right now where...
Oh, is it the buying thing?
Yes, the buying thing. There's a purchase glitch right now where if you are typing in chat and you press the fucking spacebar while you are hovering over a cosmetic that you have not purchased yet, and you hit the spacebar twice, you will purchase said cosmetic. So if you're typing, and you know, just saying a word, space, saying another word, space, congratulations, you've bought a cosmetic. Yay. Awesome. And they don't refund it because it's their funny money that you buy.
Their funny money.
So since
no
it's,
refunds.
Since it's their funny money, no refunds.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, normal game. Don't play Overwatch 2.
Don't
Jesus
play Overwatch
Christ.
2. Please don't play Overwatch 2.
Please don't play Overwatch 2. Oh my God.
I get that it's free, but, like, also Blizzard Activision. Guys, remember the diversity chart?
Remember the diversity chart? Remember
Please don't play it.
all the other things that happened.
If you really want to play Overwatch, the Gundam game is right there. It's basically the same thing.
Yeah. Go play Apex
Also,
Legends
TF2
and
exists.
shit.
Like,
go play
let's
TF2.
be real.
It's the
TF2
fucking
exists.
Halloween shit right now. Right? Wrong?
Yeah. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Wrong?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Wrong?
Right.
Right?
Right.
Right?
Yes. Yes.
Wrong?
Right.
Right?
Yes.
Right?
Right. Yes. Yes. What the fuck was that? Oh! I pressed your My Singing Monsters plushie with my foot.
No, hold on. They have to sing. This is My Singing Monsters plush. Thank you so much, Star Attacker, for purchasing this My Singing Monsters plush. Let me squeeze them again.
Awesome.
Oh, they're so soft.
Also, Girl Stream Team is saying you don't think anybody's excited about Overwatch 2. You've seen so little buzz. I'm sorry to say, it's been on the front page of Twitch for like since it launched.
The thing is Blizzard might be paying Twitch.
They might be, but also I've seen so many people on my TLs like downloading and playing it.
Yeah.
It's definitely got
We're not
buzz.
gonna call out our friends, but you know who you are.
I mean, Duke, you played it.
Yeah, I did. I was peer pressured. I was in a Discord call, and there were like 6 people, and they're all like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna play Overwatch 2, Duke, get it." And so I had to find the world's oldest fucking Gmail account.
Yeah, you had to find your old account. I
Yeah.
remember.
Dear God. God, do I want to talk about Overwatch even?
No. Let's move.
Once
let's move on.
upon a
Let's move on.
Okay. Hey, I love you.
I love you. It's our marriage anniversary.
We're married.
We're married.
Married. Wahoo. Banished from this realm.
What do you want for dinner?
I don't know.
I want pokies.
What progies?
You want progies?
I could fuck up some.
Fuck up some progies right now. Feeling like some progies. We'll do progies tonight.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey, thank you, Socks, for having one of the funniest emotes, by the way.
That emote's so good.
I fucked up the hand by... Oh god, I had my first instance of actually checking an artist's bio to see if they were an NFT person.
Oh yeah?
Or not an NFT person, but a AI person, because
AI person.
They had such a really like softly rendered thing. It was well rendered. It was soft, and it was very anime, and it was an anime girl with huge bahangas.
Nice.
And I'm like, okay, I've seen a lot of people getting mad at anime girls with big bahangas that are very softly rendered. Is this person legit? And so I like look at the things, and I look at the hands, and I go, is this a person?
AI.
Is this an AI? I felt horrible because, like, on one hand, there are very talented artists out there who can render an anime girl's boobie like no other. And then there's also people who steal that work and then do that.
I'm so pissed off about the AI thing.
I know.
The AI art
made
thing.
like a post about it.
Well, it was a private post. Nobody could see it.
Post, but
Like, so I'm really frustrated because AI is a super cool technology.
It
like,
is.
for example, AI image generation is what has made DLSS possible to exist, which is one of my favorite technological innovations in years. It's the NVIDIA thing that lets you render an image at a lower resolution and then upscale it so it looks the same but runs like twice as fast. It's incredible. That's AI image generation. Like, it's a great technology, and I'm glad it's coming this far. And you know, AI image generators, when they were first coming up, they were fun. You know, you could, Bloodborne pussy, and you'd all laugh at it. But now people are essentially using it just to steal art.
Pussy.
Bloodborne pussy!
And now they search up Bloodborne pussy, but for nefarious reasons.
Like, it really sucks because AI image generation could be really useful for artists. You know, you could use it for inspiration. You could use it to plot out a scene that you're trying to, like, figure out in your head. There's a lot of, like, useful stuff regarding it. And it's getting completely ruined by people who are essentially just stealing art with extra steps. Because, like, if you don't know, AI artists literally plug in the names of artists they're trying to imitate.
They plug
That's
in the
part
names,
of
or they go, ooh, trending on ArtStation.
Yeah.
The thing is even if you put trending on ArtStation, like, not a specific artist's name, guess whose art you're stealing
That's
from?
pulling
The one you're
from
the
people's.
one that's trending on ArtStation, you fucking nerd. Like, come on, guys.
It really sucks. It makes
really
me sad.
sucks.
Because I think it's such a fucking awesome technology, and it's really cool, and people are being really gross about it. It makes me sad.
We can't have nice things.
You can't have nice things. That's what it feels like.
Mm-hmm.
You see, this is just NFT Bros again, because that's who jumped shit post-crash. Yeah, it's very similar to NFT Bros. The issue is, it's so mass-producible that so many people are going to fall for it.
Yeah.
It sucks.
And, like, people get scammed by people, like, you know, people are like, ooh, commissions, like, here's my commissions and stuff. And they, you know, they put,
AI
like, fully
generator.
ripped art. And now it's going to be like, oh, commissions, and it's going to be an AI prompt.
Because it really
And
is just
on one
stealing
hand-
or tracing art with extra steps, basically.
Exactly. But on one hand, like, you know, doing commissions is very good. Like, taking commissions is good. But what you're looking for is an artist-specific style. And, like, a whole bunch of other things. You're not looking for something that you could probably do if you spent some fucking time in front of a fucking word prompt.
Like, it's really frustrating. And I wish it wasn't happening. It makes me sad.
We can't have nice things.
Like, you showed me a guy literally screenshot somebody's in-progress work and then plug it into an AI generator to finish it.
Someone was streaming on Twitch, and they were streaming their artwork, and someone screenshot their nearly finished product, and then fucking put it through an AI thing, and then claimed that the other person was stealing from them. Oops. It's like, come on.
Like, I really... Here's the thing, is when this debate was first starting about is AI art real art, I was like, well, you know, like, you can make art out of anything, and, you know, AI image generation is essentially the combined effort of everybody who's ever uploaded something to the internet. And that's really cool. Like, it's the culmination of thousands and hundreds of thousands of people's work to create, like,
It's a kinship.
it's a kinship thing. It's cool.
But then you shouldn't sell it, and
But then you shouldn't sell it or like claim it as your own.
Yeah.
I hate that. But fundamentally, AI art cannot have an artist that owns it, because AI art is the culmination of thousands and thousands of people.
It's photographers.
It is
artists. It's people taking fucking selfies and shit. Like, you don't know where the fuck that it's getting taken from. That's scary. Unless you put in their fucking name in the prompt, and that's a whole other issue, but you know.
You know exactly who it's taken from.
Haha. It is cool.
The problem is, and stuff, you've heard this before, capitalism. Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh well.
Oh well.
Oh wow. There's a wonderful world where AI art is valid, a form of artistic expression. The problem is that tech bros do not operate in good faith ever. No, that's the thing! That's the thing. It is neat. It has its merits. And it sucks because, you know, online and stuff, you can't have a nuanced conversation because people will just take it in bad faith and be like, oh yeah, it is art, therefore I am an artist by plugging in, you know, like, steal art from Duke of Ash, and then, like, you know, the world's most, like, scrungliest fucking shark comes out like this, and they go, this is mine.
Anyway, I'm gonna go commission an artist to draw Bloodborne pussy now.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
Have fun.
I
Wait,
love you.
which Bloodborne?
Which Bloodborne?
Yeah, which Bloodborne character? Or just all of Bloodborne?
Bloodborne pussy. I'm not...
Okay.
Yeah, Bloodborne pussy.
Okay.
Duke of Ash, big hunk. No.
No. That's Sophie's model.
Sophie baby.
Sophie
big
baby.
honkers trending on ArtStation. Sophie baby Bloodborne pussy.
No! No! Awful.
Wish tech bros did stuff that was useful instead of just coming up with as many scams as possible.
Yeah.
Thing is, like, AI art generation is useful. They just didn't come up with it. These are just people who are abusing it. That's all it is. It's just
Yeah,
shitty
the thing
people
is
using
that they
it.
don't even make this shit.
Yeah, it's just shitty people who are abusing a really cool technology.
Hey Sophie, I'm gonna make a joke art with you in it. Don't worry
Okay,
about it.
okay, I'm excited. I like joke art.
Don't worry about it.
Oh my god! Woo!
This is my AI art. It is fully original.
No! We're back! Yay!
Yay!
Everybody cheer! I just saw the hand. A little hand sticking out.
I love you.
I love you.
This is, by the way, trending on ArtStation.
I would hate it if my boobs looked like that. I couldn't play video games.
No. Oh no, do I talk about it? Oh no, do I talk about it? Oh god.
Talk about what?
So, once upon a time, I was looking through Twitch, and number one, if you know this person, I'm sorry, and you have a neat art style. But
Oh no, this is a bad direction.
But there was this character, right? And like, they had massive, like beyond massive boobs.
There's
and
a
they were-
lot of Twitch
No,
streamers
no.
like that.
Catch this. They had really, really.
You're sitting next to one.
Really, really large honkers. But then there was two of them, and one of them was. Okay, hold on. I need a visual. I'm sorry. One of them was reaching their arms like around it to hold the
I love that!
video game thing.
Dude,
And
I
then
want you to make me a VTuber now. I've been inspired.
And then the other one had it like over top like this, holding the video game thing. And it was the most wonderful experience. And I was just looking at the thumbnail like, wow. Peace and love on Earth.
There's
This
a
is
lot of
fantastic.
There's a lot of VTubers that are just straight up like their VTubers are naked sometimes.
Yes.
And it's like, wow, you're really just playing it
Wow,
fast and loose with
you
that
are-
TOS.
You're
just
madame. You are.
You told me apparently that there's like a trend going around of people playing Splatoon and chroma keying
Yes.
out the enemy
and
ink to be porn.
Yes.
That's really funny.
Yes.
So you have to like not let
There's-
the ink cover or else you get
I mean,
TOS.
it's one way to be
That's one way to motivate
It's
you.
one way
Yeah.
to motivate you,
No,
yeah.
for sure.
It's just having fucking porn on in the background. What the fuck?
Nintendo had to tell them to stop. Well, Nintendo doesn't run Twitch.
Yeah, Nintendo doesn't run Twitch.
That's
Ask
funny,
Beth
though.
Bezos
That's
to
so
fucking stop it. Oh dear God. Is the porn audible? Yes.
Link,
The VTuber community
where
is
link,
great.
Link, where link?
Link.
You're not.
Here. Hold on. Here, I'll get you the link right now. Hold on.
Okay. That looks like static.
Hold on.
Are you using the brush that you made for that commission recently?
No. There's link. Laugh.
Now show me link trending on Outstation.
I hate you.
I love
I
you.
love
Happy
you.
anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
I hate you so much.
Mwah.
I love you.
Oh dear God. Fuck. The boob force. When you headcanon every Legend of Zelda character as a girl. Shit. Oh dear God.
God.
You made it Linkle. Oh God. You doing okay?
I am. I'm
You doing
tired
alright?
and a little sore because I have to lean into the webcam and the microphone at the same time.
Yes. I love you. Now you know how I feel when I'm guesting on your streams.
No,
Yes.
my desk has a lot more room than this one. At least you can put your legs down. One of my legs is stuck on top of a printer, and the other one is like crushed between the desk and a shelf.
Here's your average Sophie stream.
Jack
Wow,
tipped
Jack, thank
$6.90. That Triforce is pretty good, but can we make the a little bigger?
I skipped the word boobs.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have the auto mod thing on it. Hold on. Hold on. I'm changing pens even. Hold on, man. Whatever. Here, let me. I don't have any like
Boobs. Drawing.
ideally. Here, let me just.
There we go.
There
Well,
we
hey, they
go.
said a little bigger. It's a bit much.
Oh my god.
Hey, you made like a
God.
3D effect with
Oh
it.
my
It's like
God.
facing the down. It's facing towards us.
Oh god, it's looking right at us. Don't make eye contact. Twitch TOS will get you. Fuck. Oh,
I love the
God.
giant boob, Sophie.
I love you. Sophie VTuber model freaking leak? What? This is
Quick,
what she's
increase the
gonna-
jiggle physics on my boobs.
Okay.
No, don't actually.
I will increase the physics on your model. That's a threat. Okay. I love that your little I forgot what this is, like a little cowlick or hair
Little hair
tuft,
tuft.
yeah.
Little tuft.
is wiggling so much. That makes me so happy. Yippee.
Oh yeah, go up and down it wiggles.
Yeah. You got a whole bunch of little minor physics going on in there.
And not so minor physics. Heyo.
Heyo. I love you.
I love
My thing is whenever I make a VTuber, I go for more subtle physics.
Mhm.
But
you. There's a lot of VTubers out there that are like
oceans.
wiggly. They're oceans. Yeah, they got waves.
They got waves.
They got all sorts of stuff.
Uh-huh.
Not that it's bad.
No,
This is your style though.
this is just how I do it.
Mhm.
And you better freaking like it. Like it or log off. Go touch grass, whatever. I love you.
The grass is all dead. It's
Our grass is
fucking.
mostly
It's
dead.
October 13th, and
Yeah.
it is still like 25 plus degrees Celsius outside every day. It's absurd. There's still wildfires. It has never been this hot for this long in this town ever. I've lived here my whole life.
California's. I brought it to us.
You've brought California.
I brought California.
I really hope it rains soon.
I do too. I would love some rain. I could really go for some nice, refreshing rain.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that is a. I gotta draw you more often. I know I say that a
Yeah,
lot, but
I like it when you draw me. It makes me happy. Wow, we're on fire! No!
Happy October.
Happy October.
Bwah. Bwah.
I love you.
I love you. Boobs jump scare. White woman jump scare. Ah! Ah! Ah!
It is October. It is Halloween.
October. Boobs.
We gotta get Halloween gifts for the kids.
We gotta get
upstairs.
We have a yearly tradition of getting the our upstairs neighbor has kids, and
We
our
get them.
yearly
We
tradition
get them.
is
We get them
little
little Halloween gifts. Yeah.
especially since COVID's still around and
Mhm.
stuff. So trick or treating's limited,
Mhm.
especially like last year and stuff.
Plus, they're
So-
getting older. I don't know if they're. I think one
Yeah.
of them is like 13ish. They're probably getting to the age where they're kind of getting to be done with trick or treating.
Mhm.
So we give them the good. Candy.
Okay, once. Oh god, I just had a horrible memory from high school.
Yeah?
So like, like in high school, you're like kind of like waning off of trick or treating usually.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe earlier, maybe later, depending on where you are.
I think most people are done by then. Yeah.
But we had a friend who was a transfer student from China, and we were like, "Hey, dude, do you want to go like trick or treating with us?"
Mhm.
Because he's never been able to go on like an American trick or treat, and so we walk around, a bunch of places that we know have like good candy and stuff.
Mhm.
And there's this one lady, and her house is blasting Michael Jackson music. You can be so like if it's blasting like Halloween music, quote unquote, like that's like a good spot for
Sure.
candy. So we go up, we ring the doorbell, we go trick or treat, and she goes, "You kids are too old to be trick or treating," and she fucking tries to tear us a new one.
Oh,
We're like young high school, and we're like, what the fuck?
I hate that.
Like if someone comes up to your door and they are dressed up, like we were all dressed up.
Yeah.
We were
You give them candy. You,
give
don't
them
know their
fucking
story.
candy.
You don't. It doesn't matter
know
how
their
old they
story.
are.
Like we had families who would like come up from like across the border and stuff, and like the whole family would line up and get like treats, and you'd be like,
Mhm.
yeah, you give them the fucking treats. If an adult comes up to you and says, "Hey, trick or treat," you give them treats. If a teenager comes up to you and says trick or treat, you give them fucking treats. Like you don't know what's gatekeeping candy. Yeah, it's dumb. Let people have fun.
Hey, I've got a Halloween story.
Okay.
When I was young, I went to a house,
Mhm.
and they must have been like special effects artists or something. So they open the door. The main lady's a witch,
Uh-huh.
and the whole house is coated in green, like dark green light.
Mhm.
There's a bubbling cauldron with smoke coming out of it in the back, and a person dressed as a cyclops in a straitjacket, fucking writhing on the ground, like freaking out.
No.
They are on the ground in a straitjacket, just flipping the fuck out, just all wiggling all over the place and like moaning and screaming.
Awesome.
And the lady was in like a really fantastic witch's outfit and was like, "Here you go."
Mhm.
It was actually terrifying.
That's fantastic.
Found an Imagineer's house. Straight up, it was like professionally done. And because you're only there for a split second, like any issues with any of the makeup, you couldn't even see because you were just there for so little and you're like just immediately scared.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, it was so good. I really wish I could know who like those people were and know how they did it.
Yeah, that shit's awesome.
It was so cool. Also, the person in the straitjacket was giving it. Like, they were
Are you
flipping
sure
out.
it wasn't like an animatronic?
I'm guarantee you it was not. They were too, like, weighty. That was a
Damn.
person. That was a person for sure.
That's neat.
Mm-hmm. I've never in my life, like, opened a door and, like, gasped in fear before. It was so cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I gasped in fear when I returned to the bathroom after
Wow.
taking a massive dump.
I love you.
I love you.
She was a real witch and that was her homunculus. That's what it felt like. For a brief moment, I believed in, like, dark magic.
Awesome.
Aww. What does that say? Horide?
Horrible.
It doesn't really look like that.
Hold on.
Looks like Noride. That
Hold on.
bad. There we go. That's much
Bad.
easier. I love you.
I love you.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. I had a tiger onesie on, not like a furry. Shut the fuck up. It was one of those oh god, Kigurumi, the onesies,
I think you just say a onesie.
the onesies.
I love
Garfield, Spoilers. Spoilers. Do you guys want to see what I'm... Well, no, spoilers.
No, spoilers! Keep it a secret.
Spoilers.
Keep it a secret.
Kigurumi. Okay, there you go. Oh my god, my fucking neck hurts. My neck hurts. I'm trying to crack my neck. What are y'all doing here? Being in love. Being in love. Mwah.
I love you.
We're being awful and gross.
And it's awesome.
icky. And so icky, nasty. I'm also just trying for fun.
Hey, I'm getting pretty sore. I might have to call it in a bit here.
Hey, that's okay. I love you.
I love
you.
you.
Doing all right?
I am, but you have a very tiny little cramped desk.
I do. I have the world's smallest workspace.
I want to stress again, chat. Like, one of my feet is on a printer,
Yes.
and the other one is folded under my leg.
Yes.
And I am leaning heavily
Sweetheart,
to the left.
There is a reason why I only sit with my legs crossed.
Yeah, we need to get you a new desk.
We do.
I'm sorry that this one sucks.
It's okay. I mean, it kind of fits the area that, like, I'm in. And it has space for Grillbert, but Grillbert's
still
space
stinks,
is
though,
literally
like,
half the desk.
It looks a lot small. It's a lot smaller than it looked like in the picture.
Yes, so much smaller.
You have a desk on throne? You don't.
No.
Could go on there.
I mean, I could, but I'm also worried about, getting a desk on throne and then it coming in and it's even smaller.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
God, because we got Sophie's desk.
It's so big.
And it turned out larger, and we got my desk. I'm pretty sure they took some of the wood from my desk and transferred it over.
What do you mean?
They just took this, like, piece and they just...
I love you.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
I do have a microphone on throne, though.
Mm-hmm. Which, God, you need one.
Which, God, I need one.
Duke's currently using a 10-year-old Blue Yeti that
Yeah.
falls over all the time.
Oh, it's so old and gross. Get pizza table. I'm scratching my chin.
In the next house we have, I want to have a dining table.
I would love that.
We don't have a dining table right now, so we either eat at our desks or at the couch.
Yeah. Which is like...
It's okay. We have little TV trays that we like watch movies and eat dinner at sometimes, like at the couch. But I would like, or at least, at the very least, like a coffee table. You know,
Yeah.
just something to eat at. I would like a proper living room.
Yeah.
The dream is to have a big TV, because I have a big TV. The dream is to hook that up. First off, have somewhere to put it, because we have nowhere to put that TV right now. The dream is to have that TV and hook it up to like a Chromecast or something, so we can cast our computers to it, so we can just go from computer to couch and use the same stuff. Because I love my computer and the flexibility it has, and I like being on it. But I would also like to be on a couch and still access it.
This is me. And this is the new microphone. I burp into it. This could be us.
Gross, what the frick?
This could be us.
You
This is-
burp into the microphone they just bought you, and you burp into it?
No. Enjoy that.
What flavor of microphone? Well, they only had a strawberry on throne.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I know. But yeah, this current microphone, the stand, the screw,
falling.
the bottom screw is broken, so it falls over constantly.
Constantly.
So Duke has to have it like leaned against the stand in a
Yep.
weird way to keep it from falling.
Or duct taped on.
Yeah, or duct taped on.
Or duct taped on.
And the cable's loose, and it's
The
just
cable's
bad. It's
loose,
old.
and-
It's done.
There's
We've
a
had
lot
it
of
long enough.
knobs everywhere, and I'm scared of touching it.
Well, your new microphone's also gonna have a knob on it.
It's knobs on the back and the front, though. I feel like I can't touch it.
I love you.
Scary. It's scary.
Oh, I love you.
I love you. Do I?
Do it. I don't know what you're doing, but do it. No! Turning on art station!
Art station. Where's Garfield? Who do you think took the boobs? No!
Alright, I think I'm good for tonight.
Okay.
I hope that's
hey.
okay.
No, that's more than
I'm
alright.
quite
Hey, let's-
sore right now.
Let's go see if we have any fan art, okay?
Yeah, let's go look!
Yeah, let me rearrange my desk. Hold on. I'm gonna move this over here. I'm gonna move this under this wire.
Make sure to
And
AI
then I'm
Google boobs Garfield turning on art station
No,
tonight. Make
don't
sure,
do
make
that.
Sure.
No,
And tweet
don't.
us on Twitter.
No, hold on. No, hold on. Alright. Whoop. I'm so small. Hi.
Hi, where am I? I'm not here.
Hold on, let me bring you in here if you want. It is a browser source. It is a thing. It is a Sophie.
I'm not in there.
No, this
Not
is
a
the
browser
wrong
space.
thing. It is a video.
It's a
source?
game. It's a game capture. Yeah, I just
Yeah,
saw it.
Sophie 2D. There you go. There she is.
Hi, I'm bigger than
Hi.
you. Get fucked.
Okay.
Oh god, there's a little character. There's a little character in the corner. Who's that? Who's
that
that?
is-
Oh, who's that? It's like you don't own the program. Get out of here.
I do own the program. I just don't have the DLC for the fucking webcam
outta
because
here.
I have a phone. There we go. There's my wife. There's
Stop.
my wife who I love.
Stop.
All right. If whoop, I'm moving stuff around. Don't worry about it. If you have fan art, you can submit it to the Discord, discord.gg/SophieandDuke, or you can submit it to Twitter using the hashtag #DukeOfArt. dukeofart. Either is wonderful, and I'm gonna show them off right now, baby. Hell yeah. Let me turn this on. It is the wrong thing. Hold on, let me turn this on. There we go. Oh, we've got some cuties. First off, I'm gonna show off something that Lord drew for Sophie's stream, which is Sophie as an old lady saying, "I miss when popular games I liked were."
I miss when the games I liked were the popular games.
And then chat's going, "Sure, Grandma, let's get you to bed."
I do miss it. I do.
You do miss it. You do.
I'll play Mindsy, but when it was like good and popular.
I want to play TF2.
play
TF2 so bad.
I'll play popular TF2.
And then this one's from Zap. Nothing special, just a few doodle pages. Happy anniversary. Oh, it's us brushing our teeth. The 2022 Teeth
cute!
Olympics. Talking about the beauty of food. Damn, I'm gotta.
It's true. Food is beautiful.
Food is wonderful.
Feud.
Family
Feudalism.
Feudalism.
There's a Flash game called Feudalism I played as a kid.
Awesome.
Tied it all together.
Yay! It's relevant, I promise. And it's us hugging. Aw,
Just like we do in real life.
just like we do in real life. Oh, Duke, I'm gonna kick.
I'm gonna lick your ear.
I'm gonna lick your ear. Do it.
That's what happens, though.
It is.
Also, the lion from the
It
Lion
really
King's
is.
here.
And also
Hi.
the line from the Lion King.
Hi, Lion.
is. Hi, Lion from Lion King.
Hi, lion from the Lion King.
That's what Scar's son or something.
I think it's just a generic lion.
I don't know.
It could be.
I'm sorry. There's Garfield with a huge shark tail. Fuck yeah. It's
your
swimming.
fusion.
It's swimming. Wow. And then Zap saying happy anniversary. Thank you. What's a ton of time?
Real life. Real life.
That's us. That's us all the time. No fucking way.
Yo!
Sign. What the fuck? Sign. What the fuck?
Getting the sign treatment.
What the heck? I'm getting the sign treatment. Thank you, Sign. Thank you so much. What the heck? Let me check if there's anything on Twitter.
Gee, I hope that there's Garfield boobs trending on ArtStation on Twitter.
Stop. You can't say that.
Nothing new.
Nothing new, except
Except?
I remember. Let me find it in my Twitter notifications. Oh my god, there's so many Twitter notifications. Did it? Hold on. I know it's around here somewhere. Darling, you're adorable. I love you.
I love you.
I retweeted it earlier.
Oh, there it is! Oh, this! Yeah, that's right. I remember this.
This is from Zap. And it is this picture, I believe. Redrawn as Sophie and me.
Yeah.
It's so freaking cute, Zap. It's so nice. Thank you so much for all the art you do for me. What the heck? You are a freaking fan art champion. What the hell? I really appreciate it. Seriously, every single time I see your art, it makes me do a big freaking smile. It is so nice. Thank you so much. Let's go find someone to raid.
Let's go drop in.
Let's go freaking drop in on some funny little gamers. And darling,
Yes?
happy 2 years.
Happy 2 years.
Happy
Best
2
2 years of my
years.
life, darling.
Aww. I love you.
I love you. I mean it.
I love you.
I love you.
Let's go say hi to Devon. Let's go say hi to Devon. Raid. Overlord Devon. Devon is currently pushing for partner.
Oh shit, that's right.
So, make sure to stick around. Make sure to drop a follow if you haven't already. And be nice and be wonderful and be courteous. And also, our raid phrase is going to be...
Trending on ArtStation!
Okay, trending is on ArtStation. Trending on ArtStation. copy paste this into Devon's chat. If you're subscribed, make sure to add a little something, a little emote to spice it up a bit. A funny little emote. And have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.
bye-bye.
Love is real, and it is coming to get you. Watch out. Have a wonderful day.
Yeah, bye,
Take care.
everybody.
Good.